General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucky and Liz are caught up in a dangerous and crazy spiral as they continue to investigate the secrets surrounding Cyrus. The story becomes more intense as they discover that Cyrus' deadly actions are not just coincidences, but the result of a ruthless and calculated conspiracy. The obsessions from Cyrus' past seem to ignite not only dangerous actions but also place Lucky and Liz at the center of a ruthless confrontation. As they try to piece together the clues, each step brings them closer to the truth while also heightening the danger that Cyrus faces. Lucky and Liz's determination not only shakes Cyrus' facade but also makes him realize that to protect himself, he must act first. However, these threats do not deter Lucky and Liz. On the contrary, they push them further, despite the lurking dangers. As Liz and Lucky follow the trail, they are confronted with the madness in Cyrus' plans and increasingly brutal retaliatory actions. The escalation of this confrontation not only creates tense moments but also pushes them into life-and-death situations. While Cyrus tries to protect his position, Liz and Lucky are slowly exposing the truth, creating an underground war full of drama. The story is not just a battle between good and evil, but also a haunting journey for Lucky and Liz, where secrets and danger continue to explode. Can they overcome the challenges to win, or will they be overwhelmed by the madness that Cyrus has created? The upcoming developments promise to be full of surprises and drama, pushing everything to the breaking point. Cyrus is entering a phase of expanding his bold and dangerous actions as he is determined to strengthen his power and protect the dark secrets he holds. Cyrus' grand plans not only push the story into a state of tension but also create an explosive event that could change the course of everything. However, in his effort to stop anyone threatening his position, Cyrus is willing to go further than ever, even to kill. Liz and Lucky, who are investigating Cyrus' shady activities, are slowly becoming his primary targets. When Cyrus realizes that their findings could reveal the truth and destroy everything he has built, he has no choice but to plan their elimination. His actions not only increase the tension but also highlight the deadly danger in his schemes. Liz and Lucky's presence in the investigation is triggering brutal reactions from Cyrus. He clearly sees their existence as a direct threat to his future, and eliminating them seems like an inevitable choice. As Liz and Lucky struggle to expose the truth, they become trapped in a whirlpool of unforeseen dangers, where every mistake could lead to a fatal outcome. The story becomes even more dramatic as Cyrus' retaliatory plans begin to unfold, putting Liz and Lucky in life-or-death situations. Can they find a way to escape this deadly plot and uncover Cyrus' actions, or will they become the next victims in this dangerous war? The confrontation between Liz, Lucky, and Cyrus promises to bring intense and unpredictable twists, pushing everything to the brink of explosion. Liz is at the center of a storm of tension as she is blamed for the deaths of Sam and Dex. Both died during Liz's shift, making her the primary subject of suspicion and accusations. Although Liz is a dedicated nurse with excellent skills, the current circumstances have pushed her into a haunting situation where the evidence against her is piling up. These events not only disrupt Liz's life but also stir up intense emotions in the community, making everything more chaotic. Rick, who is defending Liz, is under immense pressure to protect her from being falsely convicted. However, the increasingly unfavorable evidence is making Rick's job very difficult. He must face doubts from the prosecutor, unfavorable witnesses, and public opinion, while trying to find a way to turn the situation around. Rick's efforts are not just to save Liz but also to protect the reputation and trust he has in her. Meanwhile, Lucky is also caught up in this tension. As someone who has always trusted and protected Liz, Lucky is now torn between his feelings for her and the harsh reality they face. The pressures from the case are not only testing Lucky's loyalty but also pushing him to his breaking point, making his relationship with Liz increasingly strained. The events surrounding the deaths of Sam and Dex are not only putting Liz, Rick, and Lucky in a difficult position but also increasing suspicion and division in the Port Charles community. The escalating obsessions and troubles are making everything hotter than ever. Can Rick find a way to clear Liz's name? Can Lucky overcome the tension to continue supporting her? And will the truth behind Sam and Dex's deaths be revealed before things become irreparable? The next developments promise to be full of drama and surprises, taking the story into a new stage of tension. Cyrus has finally been captured, but this event does not bring the peaceful ending that everyone expected. Instead of accepting defeat, Cyrus turns his imprisonment into a tool to carry out his brutal revenge plan. The hatred he harbors for Lucky and Liz, two people who directly contributed to his downfall, becomes the driving force behind his continued schemes, even from behind bars. Even in prison, Cyrus uses his underground network and influence to carry out acts of retaliation. His strategy changes not only to cause chaos but also to completely eliminate Lucky and Liz. With his intelligence and ruthlessness, Cyrus orchestrates a series of meticulously planned schemes to trap them in an inescapable situation. These actions target not only them but also those close to them, creating a dangerous whirlpool spreading throughout Port Charles. One of Cyrus' most dangerous plans is to organize a double attack, targeting both Lucky and Liz at the same time. This not only increases the tension but also puts them in life-or-death situations. The attack is meticulously staged, using Cyrus' loyal followers on the outside to execute it. Unexpected twists, dramatic confrontations, and breathless moments become the focal point of the story. Lucky, who always tries to protect Liz, now faces not only the danger from Cyrus but also the challenge of maintaining his composure and clarity. Meanwhile, Liz, despite being deeply hurt by the blame from the community and threats from Cyrus, remains unyielding. Both are forced to cooperate more closely than ever, using all their skills and resources to fend off the attacks aimed at them. As Lucky and Liz fight for survival, Cyrus continues to coordinate everything from prison, seizing every opportunity to strengthen his underground power. He not only wants revenge but also wants to send a message that, even when imprisoned, he is still the one in control of the game. This creates a tense and ever-escalating atmosphere, where every move by Lucky and Liz could lead to a deadly mistake. The story is not just a confrontation between Lucky, Liz, and Cyrus, but also a journey that tests both courage, patience, and love. Can Lucky and Liz survive Cyrus' cruel plans and find peace, or will they be sucked into the deadly spiral he has created? With secrets, schemes, and unpredictable twists, the upcoming story promises to be full of drama, surprises, and changes that will alter the entire dynamic of Port Charles. Lucky's death will be the next huge shock that shakes Port Charles, and the consequences of this event not only push Liz into deep sorrow but also ignite a series of new, intense incidents. Lucky, who always stood by Liz, protecting and supporting her during the toughest times, is now gone, leaving a void in her life that cannot be filled. This loss is not just a personal tragedy but also a blow to Liz's spirit, plunging her into a whirlpool of chaotic emotions, anger, and haunting thoughts. Lucky's death is not just a passing, but also brings with it unanswered questions. Who is truly behind his death? Is Cyrus the mastermind pulling the strings from afar, or is this a bigger conspiracy aimed at shaking everything up in Port Charles? Liz, overwhelmed with pain and anger, is determined to uncover the truth, regardless of the dangers that lie ahead. But this determination pulls her into a perilous journey, where every step could bring her closer to the truth, or to another catastrophe. Lucky's death also ignites chaos in the community. Those who once trusted in his ability to protect now feel insecure, and his enemies might seize this opportunity to make things even more chaotic. Liz, placed in the center of all suspicion and pressure, now has to face not only the pain of loss but also the responsibility of finding the one behind it. As Liz struggles to adjust to the new reality, she is pushed into situations where every action she takes could have unforeseen consequences. The anger, pain, and helplessness combine, turning Liz into a woman willing to do anything to protect what's left of her. However, this madness places her in increasingly dangerous situations, where enemies are waiting to strike. Lucky's death is not just a tragic event but also the spark for a new series of intense and unpredictable events. Will Liz uncover the truth and expose the secrets behind Lucky's death? Or will she be drawn deeper into the deadly spiral created by Cyrus and other forces? The upcoming developments promise to be full of drama, taking the Port Charles story to new heights with unexpected twists.